presentation.
Interconnected ocean, a vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the story of the ocean with all its splendor and uncertainty than the killer whale, or as it's scientifically known, the Orcinus orca. The orca lives in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the mighty Pacific and beyond. This whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Về cá voi sát thủ.
Welcome to Stork Encounter. My name's Casey, and I'm honored to introduce you to these intriguing and majestic animals. Seeing a killer whale up close and learning about them and their natural behaviors. We hope that the Stork Encounter helps you to better understand these incredible creatures and everything that they represent.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types or ecotypes of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whales' size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
Is going to help me show you some of the physical characteristics. specifically designed for catching a quick rest at the surface of the water. You will have use other eyes works to their advantage. You might think that it's located in this white patch. That's a visual distraction. They're actually located in the black area in front of the white patch, camouflage from thrashing prey. The fin on the whale's back is called a dorsal fin. Its use is to stabilize the whale when they swim, and it can also help them regulate the body temperature. The flippers on either side of the whale are called pectoral flippers. Their use is for steering and stopping the whale when they swim. And if you were to look at an x-ray of them, they have 5 bony digits in it, just like the human hand. Now, the lobes on either side of the tail are called tail flukes. This is the whale's engine. It can propel them up to 30 miles per hour. That is as fast as a speedboat. But to use nose power and receive the fastest, we're propelling their nearly 10,000-pound bodies all the way up and out of the water.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orcapod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shuka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like all animals, killer whales use body language as a form of communication. Pectoral flaps are used in the wild to show dominance and to get noticed. For example, a mother whale might use a pec slap to get her calf's attention. But if they really want to be heard, they'll breathe. Spy hopping is how killer whales get a better view of their surroundings and coordinate when they hunt. Fluke flaps are another form of communication killer whales will use in the wild.
killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal.
Will capture sea lions by pulling them right off the beach. Watch as one of our whales shows you a similar behavior right here. And Arctic orcas will create waves that splash up over floating ice, knocking seals into the water. Of the many very impressive and super complex hunting abilities killer whales have developed around the world.
Con chim là muốn ăn cá.
Now, you've seen some waves splashing up over this glass here, but you can't really imagine the amount of water displaced until you feel it firsthand. Luckily today, some of our whales are going to be getting all these lower levels here the experience. Looks like everybody to the right. Other whales. The blue whale on the screen behind me is the largest animal on the planet, 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than a killer whale. So, how does a whale the size of a Maya or Kalia that you've seen here today eat a whale that size in the wild? Well, it's possible because killer whales are the ultimate team players.
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Lives for killer whales. It's how they teach their young how to hunt and how they develop their skills as they grow. Orcas spend lots of time interacting and showing off their playful side, both in the wild and here at sea.
Để mở cửa này.
Orcas like to be touched and will rub their bellies on rocks when they can. You may get the
Mở cửa bên
opportunity
kia
to see a
ra.
whale do this same behavior right here in the slide out. You'll also see whales imitate each other in the wild. We see it here at SeaWorld all the time. Our whales are constantly learning from each other and mimicking each other. And playful behavior, it does have a purpose. Many of the behaviors you've seen here today are used in the wild to stun fish. But today, they might just be stunning all of you.
Này tôi thấy xa mà. Được chưa? Hai ba quay lại mấy.
We interact with our whales all day, every day to build trusted relationships. This allows us to provide them with optimal health care, research, and quality of life. We encourage our whales to take an active role in their own health care and well-being. They'll present us with their tail flutes so that we can get voluntary lifesavers when we need them.
Quay trực tiếp luôn.
Nhìn nó thấy hay sao?
Những động tác á.
Để cho tao ăn đi tao
They'll
làm.
set up on a scale so that we can monitor their weight.
Ôi cái lưỡi kìa.
Measure this weekly just to
Rồi,
ensure that
ăn
the
được rồi đó,
calves
tao
are
làm
growing
cho.
appropriately and that the adult whales are maintaining healthy weights. They'll even let us take blood samples from the home. This is all due to the relationship that we've developed together day after day right here at
Cặp
SeaWorld.
đó nuôi rồi lấy thật nhiều.
Now, it's my very special honor to introduce you to Pecani. Pecani is an 8-year-old male whale. He's the youngest whale that we have. He is super playful. He's super smart. And he's also participated in many different research projects already, including hearing studies. We challenge our whales every day to learn something new to engage and stimulate their mind. Diet, exercise, and of course, lots of play help keep our whales in the best shape.
Hai con đó nuôi cùng nhau.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, Our research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the science and this beautiful planet that we all share.
Thank you all so much for joining us today here at Stork Encounter. We do ask you if you are seated. We have ambassadors located in different parts of the stadium that will be allowing people to exit in
I think he wants you to sit back
an
down.
orderly manner. Just to help prevent the spread of COVID, keep our parks open, keep our animals and all of you safe. So we do have the green flag down here. We have a couple flags up here in the middle. We have another couple over here on the far side. So work my way in. Oh, hello, Nikai.